Hi guys, it's Claire again. I wanted to film a video for you guys today. I'm just going to put on my makeup. I'm going out today just to do a little bit of shopping. So I thought you guys could watch me get ready and sort of see what I do to get from this to something a little bit more acceptable. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to do is start with my eye makeup. Now the first thing that I always start with is my Urban Decay Primer Potion, which looks like this. No, it's not going to focus. Okay, fair enough. So basically, just take a little bit on your hand. I always use it, so I always seem to get a little bit too much, so I just make sure you get the hair out of the way. There's an idea. To make sure that everything stays, because my eyelid's actually a little bit oily, I always follow up with a like a base of some kind. Now the one that I'm using today is a MAC paint pot in Let's Skate, which is a really pretty kind of pink with a bit of golden shimmer in it. I think they brought this out actually as a pro paint pot, or whatever they're calling them, but this was limited edition from a couple of Christmases ago, but I do know that you can get it now. So just put a bit on your hand, and then apply it like this. I always kind of try to get it as smooth as possible, because otherwise if your paint pot is a little bit patchy, then your makeup won't necessarily look too even. So the next thing that I'm going to do, I've got some Shu Uemura eyeshadows. I bought these dead set like a million years ago, and I've got two. They look like this. They're pretty old, but they've got a crap load of colours in them. So I'll show you the first one. It just looks like this. It's super cute. I just kind of put the colours together, whatever I was using at the time, and then the next one, I gotta be careful because some of them drop out, looks like this. So there's heaps in there to choose from, which is fun. So I'm just gonna go with a kind of like an orangey one, which is this one, if you can see at the top. I'm just gonna use a MAC 217, put a little bit on my brush, and then I'm just going to apply it along the sort of crease area. Very easy. And then on the other side, which I forgot to apply my paint pot on. I'm such a freaking genius. So then I'm going to take a flat brush. This is a Silk Green Line eyeshadow brush in GL3. It's just like a wide flat brush. And then I'm going to take this shade right here in the middle, if you can see. It kind of looks a little bit like a pearly grey, I guess is the best way to describe it, but it actually looks really amazing on. So that's my eyeshadow for now. I'm going to come back and finish it in a minute. I'm just going to get the rest of my base on and then go from there. Now the foundation that I'm going to use today is, I'm going to be a little bit cheeky and mix them together. So this is MAC Studio Sculpt in, it's got an SPF 15. I use NC20, and then I'm going to mix a little bit of Illamasqua Gleam cream, which is kind of like a luminous highlighter. This one is in Flex. I'm pretty sure they only make one colour, but anyway. And then I'm going to use my fingers. Hopefully this works. So I just apply a little bit on the back of my hand like this. I just use enough to sort of cover my whole face, which is about that much, I guess. And then I'm going to take a little bit of the Gleam cream, which is, I reckon I would go like, I mean it depends on how sheer you want it to be. Come out. But I would use about a third highlighter to 2/3 foundation, and then I'm just gonna like mix them together with my finger. I don't really have a way of doing it. I just kind of chuck it on wherever. I'm just going to get a bit close up. There's my face. Okay. Now, if you have blunt fringe like mine, sometimes I actually go without doing foundation on my forehead, but of course you can if you want to. I'm going to see how I go, hopefully. That was a funny piece I just made. So basically you just want to work it in really well with your fingers. Make sure you don't have any like weird streaks anywhere on that. Also, I mean, if you have any leftover, make sure you blend it down to your neck. And a little bit on your ears as well. Although actually my hair's going to cover it, so I'm not really that bothered. And now I'm just going to use my MAC Studio Sculpt concealer in NC20. You could go with a lighter shade if you like that really highlighted under eye look, but I just like to look normal, relatively normal. So I'm just going to pat that on with my fingers. Here's my foundation done. I'm going to come back and powder the skin in a minute. I just kind of want it to settle. And then in the meantime, I'm going to do something a little bit, I think, kind of fun. I'm just going to take the same silk green line brush that I was using before, the big flat one. And then I'm going to take this, let's get it up, this super bright yellow shade down the bottom. So I'm just going to pack this on the sort of inner corners here. So and then if you need to, I'm just going back into that kind of goldy bronzy shade that I was using before in the crease, and then I'm just going to blend it down here and then soften any edges at the top if I need to. And obviously depending on what you want to do, I'm actually going fairly down into this sort of inner corner area, but if that's not how you like to do your makeup, then absolutely leave that bit out. And then I'm just going back in with that goldy bronzy shade and buffing out these edges here. Now if you wanted, you could darken up the sort of outer corner, outer V area, but I think I like it without it actually today. But obviously it's personal preference, do whatever you want to do. Alright, so now I'm going to take some eyeliner. This is sort of my go-to Clarins eyeliner. I don't know, it's like a black kohl pencil. And I'm just going to run it on my waterline and then a little bit above as well. So how I usually do this, I just close my eyes and sort of feel. And then go on the other one as well. And then I'm just going to do the bottom waterline as well. I'm just going to put some eyeshadow and smudge it into the black liner on the bottom. And I'm just going to use that same goldy shade that I was using before, and I'm just going to use a pencil brush. This is a MAC 219 SE. It's one of their travel brushes that I got a billion years ago. And also because that yellow from before actually sort of made its way down a little bit, I'm not going to go all the way in. I really don't know why I can't put eye makeup on without opening my mouth. I'm going to put some powder on. I've got another silk green line brush. This is a powder GL1 brush. It's kind of big and flat, and a synthetic brush as well. And then the powder that I've got is a Chanel Lumiere d'Artifice. I don't know this one. It was kind of like limited edition from, I think, last Christmas. My mum bought it for me. Yay! So I'm just gonna like pack it in and then kind of lightly dust it over. Now for blush, I'm going to use some more Shu Uemura blushes. I don't know what these are called, but my palette kind of looks like this, which is cute. And I'm going to use this like peachy shade, and then I've got I don't know what this brush is called, but it's like kind of an angled brush. I think it's a mineral makeup brush that I got somewhere. And just like tap it in, get a little bit on, and then just on my cheekbones. I don't always do things in the right order. I just kind of do whatever I want in the order that I want to do it. Shouldn't take makeup too seriously. Okay, so now I'm going to put some mascara on. This is a Korres Professional Volume Black Volcanic Minerals Mascara, and this is in Black 01. It's got a really nice thick brush. Now, if you are like me and you do happen to get some on your lid, just wait for your mascara to dry and then go over it. So that's it, guys. I hope you guys like the look. I'll hopefully do some more of these soon. If there's anything you would like to see, please let me know. This is how it looks with the fringe. As you can see, absolutely no point in doing my eyebrows because they just get covered anyway. Alright, so I hope you guys like the look, and I will hopefully see you really soon. Please leave me a comment if you'd like to see anything else from me. Make sure you check out the blogs. Watching.